Hey guys, if you like this video, consider subscribing or checking us out on Patreon. Thanks for watching!
You coming over here or what? This time too, I'm going to win. Strangely, no tears came to my eyes. The meaning of his words hadn't registered yet, and I even had a foolish hope that it might be a dream. Please come back in 3 days. Okay, thank you very much. Kageyama, I told you to go home first. I'm kind of tired today. Was it my turn to make dinner tonight? Sorry, I'll need to trouble you to do it just for today. It's been a while since I've had your homemade curry. I'll do my best tomorrow, he called to me in that hoarse voice.
Don't cry, shut up dummy. His quivering body seems to say this is reality. Ah, I see. I guess I'm never going to fly again. This was the first time I learned that one can cry, without shedding a tear. Hinata, dummy, how long have you been sleeping? You're gonna be late. So are you. Where's my belt? Third hook on the door. Oi, you want the usual for lunch? Anything's fine. Geez, I really hate it when things get hectic in the morning. It's your fault for staying up so long. Whose fault is that? I told you I was sleepy, but you kept insisting. Shut up, what's the guy who got really into it saying now? Hinata, what's with the hand? What's the point of arguing?
Yeah, in the morning you really like taking liberties. In that case, I'll take even more liberties. Didn't you say we'd be late? Did you lock the door? What's this, Kageyama? Did you wash the car? It's all clean. I did. I had some time yesterday. Eh? How sly. I'll wash yours this weekend. Seriously, I'm lucky. Sugawara-san, what's up? Is something wrong? I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd stop by.
I'm glad to hear you're both doing well. You know, last week, it seems that Daichi went to the gym where you and your team were practicing for work. He was worried about you because you weren't there at that time. He was wondering how you were doing.
Sorry, I try not to show my face at team meetings.
Is it because your injury's gotten worse or?
That's not it. What I mean is I don't know how to put it. The coach was kind enough to let me participate in basic training and rehabilitation before. But I felt like if I stayed there, I wouldn't be able to give up the desire to stand on the court forever. I'm watching Kageyama and his team playing a game up close. Sometimes I think, why am I even here? The feeling that no matter how hard you kick the ground, you can't fly. I hadn't known it until now. That you can't move your legs as fast as you want to. That you can't make a play that you used to be able to make. I never thought I'd be this scared. At first, we played some simple games, like 3-on-3, but my legs got stuck before I could do a single set. If that sort of thing keeps happening, everyone will tell me to take it easy. It's so frustrating that I can say, I'm fine, or I can still do it. Before long, it got to the point where I started thinking, if I can't be a decoy, how can I fight? I thought about what I could do if I couldn't fly. I was so shocked when absolutely nothing came to mind. I can't keep bothering everyone, besides if I'm going to disrupt the atmosphere of the team with my injury, I thought I'd rather step aside.
I see, you're that kind of guy, huh? I have a favor to ask you.
Damn it, I can't get any work done. I can't wait for practice. Sighing will drive away happiness, Tobayo-chan. Ah, Oikawa-san. I don't make blatantly disgusted faces at your boss. Hey Tobayo, let's go out to dinner today. You can bring Chibi-chan. I'm not going, please go back to work. Isn't Chibi-chan coming to watch the game tomorrow? He probably won't come. He's been showing up to practice though. That's because I've been dragging him there.
Come on, Tobayo. Why don't you just tell Chibi-chan to take it easy? You've done enough. I will never say that to him.
At first, I let him participate in practice, hoping it would help his rehab. Even if it was just a light workout routine or strength training, That guy was going to be there. I thought it meant something. But I know those eyes that follow the ball and the fingers that take to touch it, because I've seen them closer than anyone else. Hinata still wants to stand on the court. If I give up on him, who will recognize his volleyball skills? The guy who looks best when he's smiling. The smile he gave me then was terrible.
I'm not going to practice with the team anymore.
Kageyama, you're cowardly.
I know, if he doesn't like volleyball anymore, it's fine. If he can smile again after leaving volleyball, he should do it. But it's already hard to see a future as a player for Chibi-chan. On the contrary, if you recklessly let him go any further, even daily life will become difficult. Chibi-chan's situation's like a ticking time bomb. At this point, aren't you just adding to his burden? The volleyball I play now is all due to the time I spent with Hinata. If volleyball stopped being a part of him, that's right.
I'm not blaming you though. What I'm trying to say is don't think too hard with your tiny brain. The only redeeming quality between both of you is your one-track minds. You've always been an idiot. A simple guy who is so straightforward that it sometimes becomes painful.
Whoever invented curry must have been an amazing person. It's so delicious and easy to make. I really appreciate it when I'm short on time, though it's a problem when I can't use it for lunch the next day. But the most important thing is, it's Kageyama's favorite food.
At any rate, it's better than your favorite food.
Hold it, did you just make fun of egg and rice? I didn't hurry up and eat. Ah, by the way, I met Sugawara-san today. Oh? That's unusual. And he asked if I wanted to be a high school volleyball coach. It seems that the coach of the high school where Sugawara-san works has suddenly decided to quit. He's looking for a replacement coach and asked if I'd be interested.
Hinata, I want you to be our coach. So what are you going to do?
When I was in high school, the greatest feeling came when I was playing volleyball. Afterwards, I played volleyball on a college team and a professional team. I played volleyball everywhere to the best of my ability. But as I thought, that time was the most special time of my life. Don't you think it'd be strange for me to be teaching high school kids in my current condition?
Hinata, thanks for the meal.
If I can't fly on my own or even with the help of someone else, you know as well as I do that there's nobody kind enough to wait for me. I have felt frustrated many times, but I've never once felt unhappy about myself. Even if every word out of your mouth is just an awkward bluff. So don't make such a miserable face, Kageyama.
Hinata, the last 5 minutes of tomorrow's game, I want you to watch them.
Ah, about that, I'm sorry but I can't.
I know it's selfish of me. 5 minutes, no, even just the last minute is fine. I'm telling you this because I know why you don't want to watch the game, and I don't care if you hate me for being a jerk.
Ha! Having said that, he's cunningly got me. He's sitting in front of the TV. I'm too weak, aren't I? I was at the beginning of the third set when I got the email from Sugawara-san. I guess it's about time for the match. I've been stuck sitting here all this time after all. If it's only a bit, the game is now down to the final deuce set, and both sides are not giving up. It's Kageyama's serve, the promising control tower who was once called the king of the court. Will Japan be able to win this set? The players are starting to show signs of fatigue, but Japan needs only 2 more points. We will win the league. In a situation like this, I know that Kageyama never misses a beat. And it's saved me many times. Great execution by player Kageyama, the dynamic service ace. 1 more point and Japan will be victorious. Huh? Looks like we have a player change here. The replacement is player Oikawa. Player Oikawa is in. But he's not replacing player Kageyama. Japan will be the first to use 2 setters on the team. Will they be okay? 2 setters at this critical moment?
As expected, the audience is getting excited. If they get to the next deuce, we won't win. I know that. This is our last chance, are you sure about this?
I'll make it happen. I'm sorry for being so selfish. I can't believe Tabayo apologized so honestly. Time really does fly, doesn't it?
It's a chance ball. Can Japan clinch their victory here? Oh, here we go. The first touch is made by player Kageyama. This means that player Kageyama cannot send the toss. Seriously, I'm not a genius like you, you know. Don't complain if it doesn't work.
You better execute it properly, Tabayo.
I thought and thought, and when I saw Kageyama standing on the court, I thought I shouldn't be here. In my head, I knew exactly what was going on, but I couldn't leave the team. Because I didn't want to believe that I was losing the only weapon I had. I just kept believing in flying. I was scared that the day would come when I would forget the feeling of the toss, that had been sent to me so many times. Did I fly like that with the tosses that you sent me? Success! It's Japan after all! We've won the league championship! How did we end up with a flying setter? That idiot! That was an unexpected ending! I was a little chilled by the sudden change, but he is indeed the king of the court. It was a magnificent play. Honestly, what are you thinking at a critical moment? Let's talk to some of the players. Ah, are we on TV? Is it a national broadcast? Yes, I'm just gonna borrow this for a bit. Grand King?
Yoo-hoo, Chibi-chan, did you see how great Oikawa-san was? Come on Tabayo, we don't have much time. Hurry up.
You probably saw the spike earlier, I don't know the right thing to say.
He's freakishly accurate. Don't tell yourself your form is perfect is what you were probably thinking. How did we end up with a flying setter? The form was perfect, but he can't fly at all.
Even so, I've seen you flying up close the most and until now I've sent you tosses. I can't fly like you. I love your volleyball. No need to rush, just take your time. As long as I'm here, you're invincible.
As long as you're here, I'm invincible.
Therefore this time, you're gonna teach me to fly.
Kageyama, I'm here.
That guy is what my volleyball's all about. Oi Hinata, this is one hell of a welcome.
Yeah, welcome home. Although, you don't look happy to see me. I found out how much of an idiot Kageyama was in one day today. Huh? Bastard. But I'm a bigger idiot.
Oi, lift your face. No way. Bastard, I'm definitely making a weird face right now. Ha, what an unattractive face.
Shut up, you're one to talk, you idiot flying setter. Hey, I was just mimicking you dummy. Or rather, this is your fault. What is? To say such a thing on national broadcast, what were you thinking? As long as you're here, I'm invincible.
With this, you can't run away anymore. I have no intention of running away though, you better not dummy.
Kageyama, I'm accepting the high school coaching job. It's frustrating not being able to fly on my own feet. But I was listening to your speech. If my volleyball, which I've worked so hard to build up can help someone else fly, I want to work as hard as I can at my volleyball. In the end, I still love volleyball. Ah, I still love you too by the way, so don't worry.
What do you mean by the way, dummy Hinata?
I've always been saved by your tosses. Now, it's my turn to support you. So for years to come and decades to come, will you believe in me and fly with me?
Don't ask me about something so obvious.
I have given you a lot of grief, haven't I? I'm really sorry. And I haven't given up on my volleyball, thanks. I'll forgive you if you do all the cleaning for 1 month. Eh? Hold on, that's a little much. Huh? Kageyama-kun, are you crying?
Don't get ahead of yourself, dummy. What are you doing? You're not the only one who got saved, dummy.
I won't give up so easily.
Aha ha ha, congrats on the public proposal. Tell the king it was a great one-man show. Ah, my bad.
Hope you enjoy!